All right, Virgo, time to get you in a little bonus reading. A little bonus reading for the month of June. Those of you new to my channel, the main reason I do bonus readings, like the goal, is to see if I can get details that I missed from the situation in the main reading, you know? Sometimes it tells the story from a different perspective. Sometimes it tells a completely different story. Who knows? I think they're fun, though, so... Again, if any of you want to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my other YouTube channel, where I do vlogs, live chats, and live personal mini readings, all of that information is in the description under this video. All right, so let's hop into it then. What can we tell my Virgos, universe? What else can we tell them? Other important messages for the month of June. Let's see if I can get you a jumper. Oh, like 10 of them jumped. Way too many. Tell you what, though, that Five of Wands reverse, though, kind of looks like... And the Two of Cups? We shall see. I don't know. This looks like it could possibly be some kind of reconciliation. Or maybe it's you just being like, look, let's just come together and just stop fighting. Okay? Coming out of conflict, putting an end to a conflict. Okay? And the only reason I say this, probably somebody from the past, is because this is here. Okay? For those of you, nah, I can't even say that. It feels like somebody from the past. That's what it feels like. So, I don't know, let's get 5 shuffles here and see what we get. Here's 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Oop, what else fell out? Queen of Cups reversed. 4 and 5. All right. Still kind of emotionally closed off, though. Just a little bit. Boom. Okay. I kind of feel like there was a lot of animosity in the past. Dude, I'm going to tell you what. I feel like you're letting go of some past conflict. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? And I don't really think it's a secret. I think it's kind of being made public, or at least people realize it. Okay? Because the way people are seeing you is the Page of Cups. Okay? And with that Five of Wands reversed right there, I'm feeling like this is something that happened in the past that's now being let go of. Okay? And the way you feel on the inside is the Page of Swords right here. I'm ready to communicate to you, put an end to the conflict. You know, still kind of emotionally closed off, though. Just a little bit. But I feel like overall here, the Four of Pentacles reversed, whatever this situation was in the past, you're releasing and letting go of it altogether. And that's the best way to do it. Okay? There was a lot of things that I feel like you intentionally ignored. You were because you got the Star card here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, though. However, that star right next to that Eight of Swords right there tells me you already knew everything that you needed to do. You knew everything that needed to be fixed. You were just ignoring it, though. You weren't paying attention to it. And spent a lot of time waiting to see if there was anything else that could be done, even though you already knew. If that makes any sense right there. All right. And the person you're dealing with, I think they're ready, too. Didn't you all have a reading very similar to this? Was it the June reading? One of y'all's monthly readings in the past was very similar to this right here. They're ready for an equal give and take situation. However, they do have the Nine of Pentacles right here, though. So you're dealing with somebody who's very, very independent, okay? And that's a good thing, okay? This right here is a good thing. This, hey, I normally don't do this for the cross-watcher, but, hey, I got to give credit where it's due. Whoever's cross-watching this right here, this is the way you're supposed to be. This is the way you're supposed to handle any kind of relationship. I don't care if it's love, don't care if it's friends, family, what have you. This is how you do it. I want an equal give and take situation with you where we're both independent from each other and don't lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to put a load on your back. Okay, it's not fair to you. I got my own load. You get your own load. And then we come together and share what we have together. If that makes any sense. So I'm seeing this looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty good. Got the Four of Wands reversed there next to the Chariot, though. So, yeah. This right here looks like a good example to me of a karmic cycle that gets fixed properly. Okay? It's rare. It's very, very rare. Okay, so if this is your situation, this is the way you do it. If you were to go back and fix any kind of unfinished business, this is how you do it right here. This is how you do it. This looks good. This looks really good. Okay, the person you're dealing with here, they haven't been putting in a whole lot of work on the situation. Okay, and the karmic cycle is incomplete. However, I'm seeing that even though this looks like a rough, whatever this is, okay, it's going to be a rough, what do you call it? Not like a boundary. I guess kind of like a boundary, a rough boundary to cross. But if both of you are entering this situation independent and wanting to share, I see that's the best way to put an end to past conflict here. Okay? Very interesting. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Dig just a little bit deeper, huh? Dig a little deeper. Let's look at the person you're dealing with and where this situation is going to head. The person you're dealing with and where this situation is headed. For Virgo, June 2019. Boom. Fool in the reverse. Okay. 3 shuffles here. There's a 1. Oh. A bunch of cards fell on the floor. Bunch of them. 2 more shuffles. 2 and 3. Bam. Yeah, they definitely want to return back to you here. Okay? However, they don't want to do anything stupid and foolish. Okay? So I kind of feel like they're keeping themselves at an emotional distance. They're trying to be very practical and thought out. Like this as, you know what I'm saying? Because they do have the Queen of Pentacles. And their overall energy here is the Queen of Swords. Okay? So, as a result of that, they are coming back. However, it's not going to be this emotional, lovey-dovey, oh, let's kiss and smoochy, you know. Maybe not yet, possibly in the future, but that's not the way the situation is going to be approached. But, again, there's some kind of reconciliation happening here. All right? But with the individual that you're dealing with, I kind of feel like one of the reasons why they are the ones who are emotionally closed off, with the Queen of Cups reversed again from a different deck, and the Knight of Cups are reversed, is because I don't really feel like they trust their own decisions. They're like double thinking this, double analyzing this, like super, super nervous. Okay? However, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright this time. Okay? And the King of Cups is also in the reverse. So this individual is definitely interested in coming, but I think they're afraid of their own emotions. You know, they're afraid to have emotions. They're very, very emotionally kind of, not necessarily guarded. I don't really feel like them being defensive. They're just very emotionally reserved right now. Okay, very emotionally reserved. Because they do not trust that if they were to jump into this emotionally, that it would, they're afraid of the same thing happening that happened in the past, which I feel like hurt them very badly. Okay, so they're approaching you in Queen of Swords mode. They do have emotion for you. They absolutely do. However, they're taking the emotions and the feelings, putting them into a box, and putting them over here, and storing them for a later. You know, so they are approaching you very tactfully. You know, here's how they're coming at you, right here, like this. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. All right, very, very practical, thought out. You know. Very rigid, kind of very rigid, you know. As far as emotions go, not now, not right now. Maybe later, but not quite yet, okay? So, All right, well, let's get to the most important part of the reading, the advice. Let's get to the advice. What advice do we have for my Virgos? Advice. What advice do we have? Advice, advice, advice. What advice do we got, man? What advice? Boom. The King of Cups in the upright. Let me go ahead and pull some cards before I speak on that. Two, three, and four. Boom. It's time to reconcile this right here. It's time to reconcile this. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, though. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. You need to find a balance. You need to find a balance, okay? Because this person's coming at you completely emotionally closed off, okay? There's a very, very, very fine balance that you need to find between being emotional and keeping your emotions to yourself, okay? Because in your advice, you do have the King of Cups in the upright, okay? So there's nothing wrong with having emotion towards it. Like I said, I don't feel like the person you're dealing with has none. I just feel like they got them reserved over here. And they're going to stay there until they trust that they can bring them out, okay? So as far as Ten of Cups goes, though, no. Don't try to approach this situation, too hardcore. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with showing that I have love for you. I really do. But you're not quite at arm's distance, but you're not all the way in my bubble. You're kind of welcome halfway in my bubble, okay? Something like that. It makes sense? All right? But the Tower in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles reversed. All right? So it's definitely time to come out of the cold. All right? And work on rebuilding this tower. Okay? However, again, that balance. Page of Cups, like I said, there's nothing wrong with approaching this and letting it be known that there is emotion. But find that balance. Just find that balance. Find that balance, okay? In the meantime, you need to hang around and wait. Hang around and wait for a little bit. Things will eventually start to build up. But for right now, you need to, kind of like how they are, they're kind of guarded. You need to be a little bit guarded, okay? Take it slow. Do not take, it's time to come together with this person, okay? But do not take any foolish, stupid leaps of faith. Not yet, okay? You're in manifestation mode. I feel like you've been manifesting this for a while. And it seems like the person that you are dealing with agreed to the manifestation, okay? Because like I tell everybody, you cannot dump all of your energy in manifesting something with a person unless they agree to do it with you. Okay? So anyway, I hope that reading resonated. I hope it gave you the clarity and the guidance that you need. All right? We'll see how things play out. All right? Hope it turns out good for y'all, man. I hope it do. I like those positive readings. I don't like negative readings, but I'm going to say whatever the cards say, but at least y'all got a good one. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see y'all here in a little while. Have a good one.